Ryback has been gone from WWE since 2016, but rumors have started to circulate that Ryback will be returning to WWE very soon on a full-time basis. Ryback has said many times over the past few months that he wants to return to WWE, which has led to new rumors that reveal that Ryback will be a surprise entrant in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 36, where it's rumored that Ryback will win the Battle Royal and will go home with the coveted Andre the Giant trophy. The last time we saw Sting wrestle for WWE was back in 2015 when he was injured in a match against Seth Rollins for the WWE title. Sting suffered a neck injury, and he has not wrestled any matches since he suffered the injury. Recently there were rumors that were reported that Sting would be returning to WWE in 2020, but so far, no official announcements have been made. But there are new rumors that Sting might make a surprise return at WrestleMania 36. The current rumored plan is to have Sting show up after a match for the 24/7 title. Sting will attack the current 24/7 champion and pin the 24/7 champ. Sting will then hold the title in the air and celebrate his title win at WrestleMania 36. The reason why Sting is rumored to win the 24/7 title is because WWE officials want Sting to appear in the most surprising way possible, and they also don't want Sting to get hurt, which is why they believe having Sting winning the 24/7 title in quick fashion is the best option for Sting to have a match at WrestleMania, but not have to get too physical. Sting will hold on to the title until the next night on Raw, where he will drop the title to R-Truth. The Rock is currently rumored to make an appearance at WrestleMania 36 and do a talking segment in the ring, but he will be interrupted by Erick Rowan, who will come down to the ring with his cage in hand. The Rock will not be happy about Rowan interrupting him, but Rowan will tell him that he wanted to come out and apologize for interrupting The Rock back in 2016, when The Rock ended up hitting the rock bottom on Rowan and pinned him in a quick match. The Rock will accept Rowan's apology, and then Rowan will take out his pet spider from the cage and will allow The Rock to pet it as a way to say he's sorry. The Rock will look at Rowan's pet spider and immediately notice that it's not real. The Rock will grab Rowan's spider and show the world that the spider is fake by taking the batteries out of it. Rowan will be shocked because he thought the spider was real, and then The Rock will hit a rock bottom on Erick Rowan and leave him laying. The Great Khali has not wrestled for WWE since 2018, when he appeared in the Greatest Royal Rumble match. The Great Khali still wrestles from time to time outside WWE, and now there are rumors that the Great Khali will be returning to WWE very soon, and it could happen as soon as WrestleMania 36. The Great Khali is rumored to compete in the 2020 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 36, where he will make a special one-time appearance. One of the biggest matches at WrestleMania 36 will be John Cena versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt. During the match, a wrestler from the past will make a surprise return and interfere in the match, and it will be none other than the Boogeyman, as he makes his return in order to set up a feud with the Fiend. The Boogeyman has gotten over big with fans in all of his surprise one-off appearances in WWE in the past few years, and Vince McMahon is hopeful that bringing him back on a more full-time basis and feuding with the Fiend will be a hit with fans, and will mean that these two scary wrestlers will go one-on-one against each other, where anything can happen because of the supernatural powers that the Boogeyman and the Fiend both have. Former UFC fighter Cain Velasquez made his WWE in-ring debut at Crown Jewel on October 31st, 2019, by losing to Brock Lesnar in a quick match, but he was booked to lose in such a quick manner because he was injured, and since then, he has not been seen in WWE. Now rumors are circulating that Kane is now fully healed, and he will be heading back to WWE, and his return is currently scheduled to be at WrestleMania 36. But he will not be wrestling in a match at the pay-per-view. Instead, he will stun fans by showing up at ringside during the Brock Lesnar vs. Drew McIntyre match, and Kane's reemergence will no doubt shock the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, but Kane will not immediately interfere in the match. Instead, he will stand ringside and watch the match, and Kane will reveal that he isn't there to get revenge on Brock Lesnar. Instead, he's there because Paul Heyman has hired him, and he will now actually be in cahoots with Brock Lesnar. Kurt Angle retired back in 2019 after losing a match to King Corbin. Wrestling fans were very upset about how he ended his wrestling career, but now there are rumors that Kurt Angle will be returning to WWE for one night only at WrestleMania 36 to get revenge against King Corbin. The current storyline plan is for King Corbin to be talking in the ring at WrestleMania 36, touting the fact that at last year's WrestleMania, he retired the wrestling legend Kurt Angle. And then Kurt Angle's music will play, and Corbin will have a shocked look on his face as Kurt Angle walks down to the ring. Kurt Angle will enter the ring and attack King Corbin and do the Angle Slam on Corbin, and then he will put the ankle lock on Corbin, and Corbin will tap out. The tap out won't count because it won't be an official match, but Kurt Angle won't care because he finally got revenge against the man who retired him last year. Sable, who is currently 52 years old, has been out of the spotlight for a very long time. She is still married to current WWE Champion Brock Lesnar, but she has not appeared on WWE TV side by side her real-life husband in a long time, and many people believe that she will never return to WWE. At WrestleMania, though, that could change because there are rumors and speculation going around that Sable may return to WWE and accompany Brock Lesnar to the ring in Brock's match against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 36. But this would just be a one-time special appearance and would be her final appearance for WWE ever. Fans of Ronda Rousey have been waiting patiently for Ronda Rousey to make her return to WWE, as she has been absent ever since she lost the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 35. But it seems that her fans may not have to wait much longer for the former Raw Women's Champion to return, as Ronda was recently spotted at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. Rumor is she was there signing a contract to make her return at WrestleMania 36 in Tampa, and the rumor explains that Ronda will wrestle against Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Originally, Bayley was supposed to take on her best friend, Sasha Banks, at WrestleMania, but Vince McMahon canceled that matchup because he felt that the show needed more star power. So Vince McMahon was able to convince Ronda Rousey to wrestle again, and reportedly, he signed her to a one-year contract worth huge money. The current plan for Bayley versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania is to have the match last less than 1 minute, as Ronda Rousey wins the SmackDown Women's Championship for the very first time. And with her decisive win over Bayley, Vince McMahon hopes that fans will once again cheer for Ronda Rousey and not boo her like they did prior to her leaving last year. Nia Jax has been out of action due to an injury for nearly a year, but according to a leaked backstage rumor, Nia will make her return at WrestleMania 36. The rumor explains that Nia will be a surprise entrant in the Women's Battle Royal that will take place on the WrestleMania pre-show, and Nia will be one of the final 2 women remaining in the Battle Royal, the other woman being her real-life best friend, Alexa Bliss. And as these 2 on-screen rivals duke it out to win the Battle Royal, there's little doubt that the fans in attendance will be on the edge of their seat. And in the end, the winner will be Nia Jax. as she makes her big return and is able to win the Women's Battle Royal. And this will send a clear message to the Raw Women's roster that Nia is officially back and is a force to be reckoned with. Who do you want to return at WrestleMania 36? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe to Wrestling News Now for more WWE news and rumor videos.